Welcome friend, you are watching Anonymous Technical. Feature phones have become a thing of the past. However, with the JioPhone's 25 million sales figures, it is certain that there is still a market left in India. Given the performance of the FLRST JioPhone, Reliance announced the JioPhone 2 at this year's Reliance Annual General Meeting. So far it has had very little competition in the smart feature phone market. But that could change. Enter Xiaomi. The Qin AI feature phone the Chinese manufacturer recently unveiled through its crowdfunding platform in China looks like a suitable competitor to the JioPhone 2, if it makes to the Indian market. Let's see how both feature phones fare against each other. Design JioPhone 2 announced at the Reliance Jio AGM. The JioPhone 2 comes with a QWERTY keypad. With a 2.4-inch screen that is placed horizontally, the JioPhone 2 looks a little like the BlackBerry. However, it doesn't look as premium as a BlackBerry handset. The Qin AI does look fairly attractive in photos. The Qin AI on the other hand, looks quite good. With a better looking finish and a bigger 2.8-inch screen placed vertically, the Qin AI does look like it has good build quality. LT has a trackpad in the center and large keys on the T9 keypad. Specifications. JioPhone 2 specifications. The JioPhone 2 comes with 512 MB of RAM with 4 GB storage, which is expandable through a micro SD card. The second version of the JioPhone runs on the tried and tested Qi OS, a Linux-based operating system. It also comes with a 2-megapixel rear as well as a 0.3-megapixel front camera. This time around, Reliance will also give users an option to use apps like WhatsApp and YouTube, something the first JioPhone lacked. Xiaomi's Qin AI has only 256 MB of RAM and 512 MB of storage, which is expandable and doesn't feature any cameras. Xiaomi's Qin AI on the other hand, has lower configurations with only 256 MB of RAM and 512 MB of storage, which is expandable and it has no cameras. Xiaomi's phone, however, runs on Android, which might make the user experience more seamless. The Xiaomi feature phone will also have AI integration, with the AI voice feature that can translate up to 17 different languages. Apart from the AI, the Qin AI will also have an infrared sensor to let you control your TV and other appliances with the phone itself. The Qin AI will also come in a 2G variant that will have 8 MB of RAM and 16 MB of internal storage. Battery. The JioPhone 2 sports a 2000 mAh battery, which is bigger than the Xiaomi Qin AI's 1480 mAh battery that claims to give up to 420 hours of standby time. With a USB Type-C port for charging, the Qin AI will also offer faster charging. Verdict. With an established market, the JioPhone has a clear advantage over the Xiaomi phone which, if launched, will have to gain a consumer base. JioPhone 2. But since Xiaomi smartphones are fairly popular in the country, it might just dent the JioPhone's sales. Specification-wise, the JioPhone is clearly the better phone, but the Linux-based Qi OS is again not as user-friendly as Android. Hence, if there are any Android fans within the JioPhone consumer base, it might benefit Xiaomi there as well. Besides that, with the AI integration and the infrared sensor and cleaner looks, Xiaomi may have a chance. But the absence of a camera on the Xiaomi phone will definitely work against it. With the JioPhone 2 set to launch at a price of Rs 2,999, the Xiaomi phone also needs to be priced aggressively to be able to give the JioPhone competition.